For normal every time. The numbers up. See.
好的啊，观众。
Who will be the top DPS? T1 and T4 effect adjustment, so you start charging within 5 seconds. Can reach multiple. Attack. Spring away. Unfading flower. Deal 15 more damage to non-player target. Nice, man. I always listen to this guy.
国际服这次28日的更新公告终于出来了啊！评论区的朋友们也有问我这次的平衡性调整到底是相当于国服哪个版本啊？然后呢，我把这个调整通篇看了一遍啊，然后呢喂给 AI 之后啊，对比了一下国服近期2个大版本变动啊，一个是3月27号的。最大的调整啊，一个相当于是新赛季嘛，然后后续5月8号还有一个小的调整啊，在对比完了国际服的这个更新文档啊和这个国服过去的2个版本之后啊，我惊人的发现啊，这个国际服这个版本跟国服的其中任何一个都不一样啊，都不一样。怎么说呢？我就举个最简单的例子吧啊。显然它这个非常多文字调整啊，它这个是基于国服3月27日的。
So the new adjustment to inner way is based on this year March 27 on the Chinese server, but it's not everything the same.
那次大平衡性调整啊，国服就是最新赛季，也就是当前国服的这个平衡性。是基于那个啊，然后在那个基础上呢
And then based on that balance adjustment, there is few added stuff that is different from the Chinese server.
又新增加了一些啊，就是5月8日。
They also add in some from the May this year 8 of May update, inner way update from China also.
的调整后的内容啊，但是呢，5月8日调整后的内容，并没有全都显示在这个。
So it's like the document for the inner way patch. They use the March 27 from China inner way balance as a basic, and then on top of that basic, they add some of the new change from the Chinese server on the May 8th. But it's not everything on May 8th. Inner way balance they added into the global. So they only add a few stuff, but this is not final. Still have to see tomorrow. Because most of the time, right, when we met, they don't really release out everything. You have to go into the game and find out. Is it exactly as what they stated? The change.
更新的文档里面啊，就是不知道他到底是具体是因为漏了，还是说他自己根据这两个。
So the nameless sword will be strong. Nameless sword, strength path, and then the gauntlet. I'm not sure. Jade will be okay, but I don't think the new balance to the Jade is because of they add the balance. Also, is this change? For Jade is this one, Thunderous Boom. The new change to this compared to the Star Reacher, right? This is much better for playing the Walking Jet. Walking Jet and Flying Jet. Walking Jet, mostly they use this and this. Flying Jet, they use this and 5 form bleed. Maybe now there will be some change, have to see.
平衡性版本啊，自己捏了一个国际服专用的这个平衡性啊，我给大家看一个具体的例子吧啊。首先是这个文档内容特别多的部分啊，明显就是3月27日的啊，然后其中一些呢比较有代表性的啊，它其实是这个5月8号的平衡性啊，我们来找一个，比如说非常有代表性的啊，就是这个军的它这个3月27日的版本是军的巅峰啊，然后在5月8号的调整里啊，它略微削弱了一点啊，削弱在哪里呢？其实就是在这条啊，注意看这条4重效果，热血南凉之下3档的粉紫星啊，就是那个3档的陌刀蓄力剂啊，对非玩家单位造成额外32%伤害啊，这个32就非常精髓了啊，这个32伤害是5月8日削弱之后的数值啊，削弱之前的呢是36%，也就是3月27日的那个平衡性，是36%的契约伤害啊。为什么是36啊？因为它这个跟波雪寻春的这个保持一致啊，因为这个波雪也是36啊，所以说当时这个陌刀的这个粉紫星也是36，但是可能因为太强了啊，所以说在5月8号的版本里，略微下调了啊，下调到32%。
Like that time when they changed the inner way from the strength path, the strength path was like too strong. It's just too freaking strong with the burning heart. This part. When under inner passion, a stage 3 burning heart, hitting non-player target deal 32%. It was at 36. The 36 is the same as the Snow Break Sprint. So it was the same damage, but because Burning Heart, the way Burning Heart burst damage is too high. So this has been adjusted. So this one is introduced in the May 8 inner way balance update. So for us, right, we didn't get the most OP update. It was at the March 2027. Yeah. But overall, right, for what I understand, the strength power is still OP like hell. But what we are used to for the rotation have to be changed. Because whenever we have inner passion, right, you can hit 4 burning heart. 4 stage 3 burning heart. So this one, the rotation have to be changed. Yeah, it's not the most OP. For strength path, the most OP one is the March 27 patch note. So they adjust. But overall, right, it's still T0. To be around T1. Mix is T1. Pure Hentao is T2. Mix is T1. And then minimum physical attack is T0. Minimum physical attack mixed build, mixed rotation is T0. For max physical attack is T1 for mix. So when release a light charge attack grade force, you cannot pre-input the heavy attack barrel combo, snow breakthrough with a smooth combo feel. Or they make it much faster. Martial art, improve the turning and lock on tracking of martial art general bane. Finally, this one is like so shit. Snow parting blade use the martial art general bane in not around now gain tendency during the cast. The all reduce is for fearful blade effect. 16 point and the fearful blade duration extend to 15 seconds when under fearful blade if the attack source is using snow parting blade or the HP damage taken. These are mostly PvP one. Yes, live tomorrow. But there will be some bug or some newly added stuff is not written down. So tomorrow live have to go try it out. Mostly it's like basically we have to learn the new rotation. New rotation for mix, right? You don't really use snow break sprint. Later I see if they change the throat piercing art. The cancel point for it dual weapon skill, it move early to stable change into heavy attack. This is also for PvP. Feeling trance as the inner way grain, yeah. Feeling trance, this is a huge buff. This is a huge buff for the strength mix. To a stacking effect with your longer is last to 12 seconds, stack up to 3 times. Release the heavy attack charge. Because of stack up to 3 times, we can do 4 hit, 4 burning heart. General brain step no longer extend its duration. Pure Hentao, because they update the total alignment. So in between you can use one on the first rotation of the region summon. You can use the total alignment. But that is depend. You have to go practice. Where did I read? If general spin hit a multiplayer boss, you extend the Drake effect by 6 seconds. So the freezing trance. Oh, this is a good buff. Addition, if you have the blade consumed is reduced from 2 to 1. Martial art. The martial art soul burning, throughout, and the animation speed of the second stage. Total alignment is increased. But did they increase the total alignment damage? It didn't say. But for under the Chinese patch note, I know that they increased the damage of the total alignment. Martial art, when the Iron Guard effect for region is active, damage taken from multiple boss is reduced by 20%. Full scan effect adjustment, T0. This one is the inner way adjustment. Adjust the previous T4 hitting a target with no break spring. Refund is moved to T3, so it's much more easier for new player. Additional, the special feeding trance now apply 4 stack. Oh, this one is added into T4. Stone break spring consume 1. T6 snow break spring hitting exhausted. Enemy now benefit the bonus and clear the forgetfulness cooldown. Oh yeah, this is basically buff out Pure Hentao when the boss exhausts, because he will refresh your forgetfulness. It make it neither you play Pure Hentao or the mix, right? Now you have to time your combo according to the boss chi. Before the boss chi reduced to certain point, you have to start the refresh your rotation. Inner way throat piercing art T1 adjustment. The duration is now from 12 seconds to 15 seconds. Trigger assist now also gain full boost. I think it's this one. Because the new change to the throat piercing art has this trigger effect. So the Mo Blade, the Unseen Army can trigger the throat piercing art. Inner way, stealth fast, devotion adjustment. T1 effect additional. The duration of Iron Guard is increased to 40 seconds. No, it's not. We go for pure damage. Poison, we don't really use it unless it's depend on the boss fight. It depends on the boss fight. Most of the time, we just use fire oil. What I mean is like our DPS had to depend on the boss exhaust. Because when the boss, for example, for playing mix, right? When the boss is getting close to exhausted, like 10% chi left, your rotation have to be just nice using the Mo Blade rotation. But for the pure Heng Dao, right, it's just nice that you're on the bursting phase of the pure Heng Dao. Like you don't want the boss exhaust and then you are doing what? Casting the region summon. T3 effect when under inner passion hitting the Mo Blade, Unseen Army gain 10 seconds at depth. Below. Yeah, this is the new adjustment. Final effect crit rate considered the combined effect of precision rate, critical rate, and direct critical rate. This one need to just be 70%. T4 effect additional when under inner passion. Effect adjustment, the origin effect is removed. It's adjust to a heating and exhausting and now gain the adapt buff to gain a charge enhancement state. Like for the mix, right? Mix under the burning heart. When you hit the exhausted enemy, you will gain the charge enhancement. That is like you can do another 3 burning heart without consume anything. After you did 3 burning heart, the buff is on cooldown. That's to be the case. Tomorrow I have to go look at it. I roughly know how the rotation is because I look at the Chinese player rotation for like very long. Set the pre-adjustment. Finally, this shatter rig, right, is adjust for PvP, boss or player. Yeah, this one finally is for PvP. Let me see if I can find it. It's much easy if I show you rather than because in-game doesn't have it. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I should have the. Sometimes they have it here. So now why they use the sword trial boss, but this one is the new training dummy. It's for 10-player training dummy. 10-player training dummy, right? The chi will drop. Like before they can release this, right? most of the time is using the short trial training dummy to practice your combo when you depend on the boss chi. So as you can see, the boss is like the chi is getting lower. So around here, right now, right, you haven't gained the buff. The buff is on the is a yellow color. Oh, what? Oh, this is a pure Hentao one. But pure Hentao doesn't have yeah, pure Hentao doesn't have it. So this one is not the pure this one is pure Hentao one. Wait, let me see. Do you have the oh here, this one. This is the one. So you have to depend on the rotation. But if you are just playing daily short trial or home round, right, you are not doing speed run, right? To be honest, don't really need to bother with this. Oh, his one is not the. Damn, man, I want to show it, right? I can't find it. Oh, here. So like, the way he say about the like all this is the same. So one jump, two jump is already how many chi? The third jump, you gain the buff. This legendary, not this yellow color one, as you can see. So you have to time your Mo Blade jump, the Burning Heart, with the boss chi. So the last hit, the boss get into exhaust mode. When you get into exhaust mode, you gain the buff. The buff is yellow color tag here. Like whenever the boss exhausts, you gain the buff. This buff let us cast another 3 Burning Heart without consuming the blade momentum. So when you finish the 3 Burning Heart, this yellow tag will go on cooldown. Like this is the first time where he get the buff. The cooldown is not moving. I think. Let me see. No, it's still on cooldown. Just that I think is it this one? No. Oh yeah. So it's like there's two. One is the normal. Normal one is like if you don't have this tag, it means that the 3 Burning Heart you already use up. It's best that they add a tag here like showing 3. Every Burning Heart it reduce 1. It's like more easy to look at it. But just know that the new change to the Stealthfast Devotion, whenever the boss exhausted, you will gain a buff. That buff is a free cast for 3 Burning Heart. That's it. Yeah, it also increase some buff. But that is under the Stealthfast Devotion. But I don't think everything is listed down here. Have to wait for when the game is out. So it's like under the Inner Passion, hitting the Mo Blade, the Adapt. Adapt is the new add one. And then here you show what? Burning Heart hitting exhausted enemy now benefit Adapt buff. So you benefit this buff. And then you gain the what? Charge enhancement. It means that you can do 3 charge free. But it isn't listed down how many charge you can do. But the Chinese player, I look at their rotation, is 3. So the buff is this one, charge enhancement state.
所以说这一条其实是属于5月8日的调整啊，5月8日的调整。我们看一下国服5月8日的调整啊。
So the Biscuit Bear, he just looking at because they play on Chinese server, right? They know what is the change, every change that the global server have is according to which patch. Like for us that didn't play on the Chinese server, right? We don't really know what is the change. I'm not sure will they release the hero round training dummy. Not this hero round. Multiplayer co-ops training dummy. There is new one. So to practice, right, is using the short trial boss. Because short trial boss, we can reduce the chi. Right, 1 jump, 2 jump, not enough. 3 jump, yeah. As you can see, not enough. So what do? Before we use the inner passion, cast more on the snowbreak sprint. But this one is only for practice on training dummy. It's still not on boss fight. Boss fight is depend on every one damage and what skill that we use. Like this is correct, like just nice, and then you gain the buff. But now we don't have it. And for the new change for throat piercing art, right? How do we gain the throat piercing art buff? Rely on Moblade. Rely on Moblade to gain the throat pierce, right? The new change for Moblade, no, not Moblade, the Frost Cane Knight, the new change to that, what it do? Whenever we have the Unseen Army, right, trigger skill, this trigger skill will gain us the throat pierce buff. So the whole fight will be different. Like they don't really use the Stone Spring anymore. HR boss, I'm not sure what they're going to release, bro. What are they going to release? They only say about world boss and campaign boss. World boss and campaign boss, that's it. They didn't say about HR and short trial. I'm guessing they are releasing at least one hero round. Should be the Deer and the Moon Maiden. Should be these two first. Yeah, I'm guessing it's these two. They are full of mech. These dude boss is fucking crazy. They are full of mech. Where is it? Let me see. How do I find the boss? Are they going to release the sword trial? I'm not sure, but I'm guessing the hero round. That time how I change. How do I find the bosses? Wait. Is it 91 or 90? Yeah, this one. Oh damn, my game is like so lag. Wait, let me see. I think I opened too much tag. It's like so lag. Oh, is it?
场上有流萤灯，左侧会显示流萤灯能量。
Start of the boss for the deer, right? For the deer. Left side you have a light, firefly lantern. Firefly lantern. You need to be at 100%. If not, you can't see the boss. I think. So you need to pick up the random refresh of the firefly. So in 10-man raid, you need one player to keep looking at the meter to pick up. So you need to keep picking up the firefly whenever the meter drop. And this shit is for all fight, all boss fight. So if this lantern firefly is getting lower and lower, the area will become smaller and smaller and smaller.
否则 BOSS 将处于无敌状态，需要安排2到3名玩家时刻注意流萤灯的能量条。当流萤灯能量为0时 ，BOSS 会独调技能长夜，对全员造成高额伤害，并叠加1层1伤，应尽量避免。开场时 ，BOSS 会强制清空流萤灯。
So at the start of the boss fight, the boss will deplete the firefly lantern. You'll go to 0%. So you need to pick up. Like every player have to pick it up to reach back, to make it back to 100%.
能量条，紧接着便释放长夜，给全员叠加1伤。
If not, the boss will keep giving the player debuff. The player will gain the debuff.
该机制可以规避，开 BOSS 时提前站在可能刷新。
So they put a marker. This is where roughly where the lantern, the firefly will respawn. You will become darkness. The whole area will become dark. You can't see shit So you need to gain back the meter to make it bright, to make it go bright again.
明火的位置，待刷新后立马失去，给流萤灯充能，可以规避开。
So at the start, like what they did, start of the fight, you pick up the first lantern that is around these two spots. So you have to be fast because you will be gone and then you'll refresh again. If you are fast enough, right, you don't gain the debuff from the boss because the meter is at 0%. Yeah. Yo, Rob, what's up, man? And then the boss, you randomly target a player and throw them into the mist. The mist, outside is the mist, or you can call it fog. FOG. This part is. Wait. So this part is the boss run out of this area. The boss run out of this area. He get into the fog. So there will be need one player to pick up the lantern. That's around the map. There's one lantern to pick it up. Like he will go for one direction. Like the arrow choose. This one should be the boss mag. Like it go this direction. Then you have to pick up the lantern. So you need to pick up the lantern. There will be one guy, as you can see, his head here have a lantern, 54%. This is the lantern that is have to move to the boss. So on the way to the boss, you will find refresh of the firefly. So you need to pick them up to refresh this barb to go up. As you can see, they have to go pick up. So if you are too slow, the boss will summon the clone. As you can see, the clone will do a charge. Because you are slow. You just run around. And then this is the lantern. This is the lantern that can be moved. The rest is a firefly. Pick up to regen the lantern buff. The lantern is on the field. This one. There will be a meter. This is the lantern that have to pick up to find the boss. The rest of the player look for the firefly to regen. When the boss reach certain HP line, your trigger, random player will get thrown into the fog. Or you call it mist. Right? So you don't see anything. You have to follow the So this part, right? It said that there will be something for you to follow, but as you can see, the player here say that there's nothing to follow. What you're going to do, you have to dodge all this AoE and move into the area where the player is or the boss is. As you can see, you have to find the boss. Yeah, lantern, you don't pick up the lantern when the boss is inside the area where the lantern is. When the boss move out of the area where the lantern is, the player have to pick up the lantern and then go find the boss. After you found the boss, you have to drop down the lantern again and then fight the boss. And on the way, the other player have to go pick up the firefly to charge out the lantern. And for this part, the player got thrown into the mist. They say that there's a guide, not guide. There's something to follow, but most player doesn't even have to follow. They say that maybe it's the mobile player doesn't have the clue. Yeah, it will tell you the clue of where the boss is, and then you have to walk from the mist, avoid the AOE, and then find the boss. Yeah. And then you have to kill the tentacle from the boss. Tree Road. This one. Tree Rot. ROOT.
结束时会造成超高伤害。重点机制已经讲完，接下来是一些小技能。技能一：狼群，场外刷新狼群。
So at the start, this is one of the boss mech. The boss will summon the wolf.
带其离开迷雾。
As you can see, what is the wolf doing? Killing our lantern. They are destroying the lantern, so the player have to destroy the wolf first.
进入圈内，消营千浪击杀即可。技能二：清障冲击 ，BOSS 朝流萤灯发动扇形攻击，安排一人捡灯避。
This part. There will be another fan AOE. Right? If the lantern is inside this AOE, the player have to pick up the lantern and move it out of this AOE to prevent the boss to reduce the lantern charge.
BOSS 朝流萤灯发动扇形攻击，安排一人捡灯避开即可。注意，捡灯时
Like you can move it out.
也会快速消耗充能，应尽快。
So when you pick up the lantern charge will deplete. Yeah, it can be moved.
还放下流萤灯。技能三：清障环绕，黄圈点名多人，造成多段追踪伤害，应分散且可以利用该时。
This part is you have to dodge everyone has to scatter out. Everyone has to scatter out. And it's a multiple hit. You will not die if you scatter out. Don't stack together. And then around this duration, that if there's some firefly, can just go pick up. Like another skill that the boss mech that against the lantern. So the boss will target the lantern area with a golden AoE, and then the player have to pick it up and move it out. As you can see, you'll keep chasing the lantern. And this is another mech. Something about grass ring or something. What? The ring will just become smaller. Can also use the soaring spin to avoid. So random target a player to get immobilized. And then save the player that get trapped. So the immobilized skill sometimes will target the lantern. It's also the same. And then when you target the lantern can't be picked up anymore. Another mech is randomly target player with a debuff that lower your movement speed. So what you how to clear the debuff? Get into the lantern. Get near the lantern, the mist will be gone on the player. You know how many mag there is? Around 9 to 10. So if you play with matchmaking, right? GG man, I tell you. You need so much people to do so much stuff. Then matchmaking will be a hell. This boss is one of the mag is like so much. Matchmaking is like most players don't look at guide. I'm not sure why. This is the second boss, the Moon Maiden. This is the boss. There will be 3 moon. The player have to do something to this moon. This is the mag. There is 3 moon. The player, 10 player have to split into 3 small group. So the tank stay in the middle. The rest is split into small group. We have to split into 3 group. So you summon the what? So around the moon, right? She will summon the mobs, and then you have to clear them. And then the most disgusting about this boss is what? You have to knock this moon fragment into the moon. So you need some time to kill the boss, and then you have to do this stupid small mag. Like you have to jump and then press Q to do the fall. You have to knock all the fragment into the moon. One moon can one moon absorb 9 fragment. So if you don't move the moon fragment into the moon, the boss, I think the boss AoE will no. I think the boss will take the fragment as a damage buff. I think. So the boss will do the moon strike, right? You will strike the moon, and then the moon will explode. There's three moon under the area, so 3 moon will be explode. So you have to, the healer have to heal up. And then the big moon will come out. You have to deplete the golden bar. It's the same thing. So within certain time, if you didn't destroy the moon, you're wiped. That is, you have to dodge the boss AoE. So even the new refresh of the moon, right? The small moon, if you get hit by the boss, you also explode. That you explode.
中的倒计时即将结束时，
I think it will explode and then add a certain buff into the golden bar. I think it's like regen the life of the golden bar.
放奶圈即可。该副本会全程重复这2个机制流程。机制3，
And then the boss from the start to the end will always repeat all this map over and over again.
望月禅园的很多技能会附带电击，当这些技能在20秒内连续命中某人2次后，会以此人为中心释放。
So the enemy inside the whole for this hero round, right? The boss is doing lightning damage. So same character got hit by the lightning 2 times, it will do a small explosion, lightning explosion.
范围天雷伤害。以下所有技能都有这个机制。技能
So if you get hit by the same lightning attack 2 times, you explode.
1劫雷，点名2到3人，远离人群，
And then this is like the target 2 to 3 player, they have to move out.
去外场排放黄圈即可。
Like it will drop and it stay on the map. The thunder call.
技能2剑气长歌，点名1人，同条范围内发动多段攻击，避开人群，卸势或闪避即可。
The red line can be deflect or just move out.
技能3引剑，点名3人，追踪攻击，最后一段落下。
This one is homing missile. Homing missile, so you have to keep running.
天雷，离开人群，保持移动，待黄光最大时，3段跳闪避躲开即可。
When you're going to get hit, just jump 3 times. Yeah, just jump can dodge it. Yeah, this boss is crazy. Good luck, man. Maybe I will just go and fight the AI.
这里面其实还是有挺多内容的啊，就专门找一下啊，我们找一下这个，那个蓄力的，看看在哪里啊？啊，先不说那个啊，又找到了一条，你看这个第9条，重击派生技命中非玩家单位可额外造成36%啊，这个是从30提到了36啊，就是3月27号的版本应该是30%，然后呢5月8号呢它就变成36，然后国际服你看一下在上面这条啊。它是直接把20变成了36啊，也就是说跳过了30%的那一档，所以这一个词条，这个改动其实也是5月8号的版本啊。再接着找一下，那下面一个就是了啊，这个粉紫星命中非玩家单位时的额外伤害。
This I already know.
应该是啊，堂前的操作方人堂和双种操作量很大，但是呢又很喜欢用横刀的这种玩家，他照顾到了啊，所以说给了这个伤害去的。好了，这个就是关于这里面有5月8日的更新文档了啊，然后还有一些呢，就是关于5月8日更新文档没出现在这里的啊，也找一个比较代表性的聊一下啊，在这儿啊，止戈这个地方
PVP
止戈这个板块呢，5月8号的调整可以说是调整的挺大的了啊，它加了一个防御的简易机制啊，什么意思？就是不叫简易吧，应该叫惩罚，就是你多次进入防御，或者说是连续持续防御时间很长的话，它会有这个惩罚机制啊，就是你一直捏着防御，它就会消耗的耐力数量会慢慢越来越快啊，非常快，所以说就是禁止你一直按着防御键啊，这个是5月8日新加的这么一个效果啊，但是在国际服的更新补丁里，我反反复复啊，前后看了2遍啊，没有找到。啊，没找到，只找到了一条和耐力相关的，就是这个耐力消耗增加。13月2惩罚机制注入调整，其实很受到的气血伤害和明镜伤害可以额外提升。然后还有这个比较关键的啊，扫千军可以额外在触发高额流血时恢复20。
你想搞time 嚟試啦。Let me see here. This one I already see. Wolf Chaser Heart. Mostly is the adjustment, but the balance have to see. Tomorrow I think there will be a lot of players go test out the damage. I think the shield bind Jade. Walking Jade should be damage should be better than the flying Jade. Like after they buff the Thunderous Boom, the trigger condition for getting Spring Thunder is certain distance within a short time to finish the cast of any martial art skill. The skill type that trigger benefit for these are changed from heavy attack, airborne, light attack. Considered with vow of the set that removes not apply to all instead of a single skill. Remove the origin event and then Spring Thunder stack gain per trigger. Fix an issue when the fix an issue and fading flower could someday. You know who is the strongest to use Thunderous Boom? It's not Jade. Thunderous Booms it depend on how many light attack you can do. And which build do the most light attack? Bamboo Card win. This is not used for PvE. This is used for PvP. This combo together with the Bamboo Card win in PvP is stronger than using on Jade. Like what? The skill trigger and benefit because of this Spring Thunder. Extend the damage boost duration. And then Bamboo Card win. The Twin Blade. Always use a lot of light attack. There's a way to maintain the buff and stack this Spring Thunder light attack. Then snow floating adjust. The might. The Mo Break also got increased a lot of damage. No Break is like very freaking strong. They are always in the top tier, but not T0. What? Fix an issue when the martial art Stonebreaker Spear could in fact shock effect when perfect dodge by the enemy? Oh, fix an issue. This is the issue. Bamboo Card win. Basically like Ray of deal extra than damage. The not bad distance cast by the final hit. T0, T4, the original T4 extended the duration of Rope Dart and the summon Rodent during the charging stand is moved to T0. Oh, this is just an adjustment. T2 and 5 effect on the inner way are swap. Swap again. It's like every time it's like just keep swapping. The stagger intensity caused by the special skill Cyclone Watts is increased, and the cancel point is moved earlier to stable change into subsequent combo. Perfect catch. The next martial art skill returning umbrella used while under the fragrance song effect 20% more HP to none. This is also a buff. Return umbrella. The extra damage boosts for continuing endurance consumption speed during the charging stand is increased. Phantom Rally. Scar Spin. Mostly it's all buff. The duration of Snow Break and Snow Return are increased to 21. It's much more easy. 2 and 5. Mini attack. Physical bonus penetrate. Like a new change to minimum. This one is still not bad. That's why they are strong with the minimum physical attack. View. In a way, it was doubled by the fish and issue with the martial art. Arena experience optimization. Arena, I don't really care, man. I don't play. This one have to. Yeah, I don't play all these. Inner way, season H. They also buff this after dual weapon skill adjust to. Like season H is not good for damage build, but it's good for healer. There's one healer build can use the season H. Like they stack a lot of buff, but it's like the way it heal is also like you have to press the rotation of the healing is like it's annoying. Inner way, wing beneath wind. Wing beneath wind is which inner way? Like this one is like shit. Defect now guarantee for PvP. When miss the target, is refund 60 vitality. Increase the dot animation speed when using fan weapon. Adding a wooden stack when suffering from mental break, units no longer trigger damage reflect. Damage as long as the HP drop below. It's no longer require HP to continue remain below or once every 60. Short trial hero or boss. Add the skill data detail tracker, allow you to view the max minimum or optimize the dummy. Used for during the practice. Add a personal for boss. Did they add the new boss dummy? Detail in the when viewing the attribute detail or precision rate or martial art. The value will now be displayed up to 2. Oh, this one should be the under the detail. The user experience of better build. The maximum number of save is increased to 15. Oh, not bad. The display order and visual rule. Sorry, or hard to differentiate combo. Enable umbrella option in martial art umbrella setting. Under release powerful. Although the hit special effect when the release powerful skill. Added a trait trial function for mistake skew. This allowed to test buff reconnecting after disconnect damage. Fix an issue during boss dummy practice. Failed to terminate correctly. Included. Oh. Quit tensor by defend. Critical damage boost from the move rate in the inner way. Could take effect on skill other than charge skill and counter attack. What the fuck? Airborne. Low damage under high tendency environment. Final damage hit. Like attack, charge, skill, great force, and the quickly change into heavy attack world combo. Had a chance to cause great force to lose the final hit. Yeah, this one I know. When the damage of some mystical skill was not affected by martial art, talent, attribute damage boost. That oh, did they? For martial art, the invest the effect, tingle, adjust, trick wheel set. Is it? Where is it? Oh, okay. Blind. Nameless. So they also update the weapon set. Okay. This one bookmark. If not later on, don't know where to find again. And this one later on, then I see. I think the update. Do they have the? Oh, only the balance update. Okay. I need to get coffee. Wait, let me get into the game first. Oh, Rock, you still there? I'm not sure. Are you still there, bro? Let me check something. Where is it? Oh, you still there? Like your inner way, right? those that ask you to log on to them, like for example, I ask you to log on to the inner way, right? You just remember to lock them. Like you can find them here. You lock those that I asked you to lock, right? Mo-chan, Frost K Knight, and then the Throat Pierce Art, and then Stealth Fast Devotion, and then Invocated Warrior, the Light and Shadow Alike. Yeah, you lock them, right? Okay. Reset all this stuff. For you, reset them. Reset. It's free. You refund back these. And then you go recycle them. So you are focusing on the 6 inner way that I told you to save. The rest is all recycled. Like for example, I saw that you have Bitten Season, you have the Divine Roulette, you have the Evasion Charge. All these just refine, reset, gain back and then go recycle them. It doesn't matter. Next week it will be refreshed. This thing will be refreshed, and then next week you will reset. So this one, right? This, like for example, you open up 600 box from the custom swap chest. You choose the Stone Speed Strength, right? And if you still have extra, you can open up the Stone Speed box here. But you don't really need to open up this box. Just open up the custom swap is enough. Because every week you will refresh. This will not refresh. This the other 4 path box will not refresh. Only the custom swap chest will refresh every week on Monday. So those unwanted, just throw them away. You don't want them, just throw. And then those that is already, you upgrade them to T1, T2, T3, right? But it's as long as it's not for your build, just throw it. T1, T2, T3, right? It's very easy to get. Yeah, just reset them and then recycle, because you need a lot of vintage boot plate every week to get 600 chests. At the beginning it's very easy, but at the end, right, like for us, right, we already have a lot of inner ways T6. It's very hard to get it. Is today? Can I change? One day. Still need to wait one more day. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to go get coffee. Forbidden. Thing for me to buy. And then the gold silk coin back every week, remember to buy it. For your jitfish, right? Save them. Yeah, for jitfish, right? Save them. Save them for coin back. But you don't need to buy it first. Save them for coin back. Mistake skill breakthrough support box is too expensive. I will suggest you go farm this yourself rather than buy this box to open up. Because this chair is too expensive. Not worth it. And low level, right? As long as your enhance is not 45, 40, you are using the catch up, season catch up, this one. This save a lot of your resource. Yeah, the Mo Blade doesn't really have much stuff. It's like Mo Blade is mostly buff your region summon, right? And then your DPS using the Hun Blade, right? Like you can slowly play around with it. Maybe you have to wait until the Morris Hill is out, then you can get the Gauntlet. It will be even more easier like less challenging if you are playing the Mo Blade with the Feast. Damn, man, that one is like so good because they combo well together in soloing mode. Still got what? This legendary chest, gear chest, this old version gear chest, right? Wait until you're 90. Right now it's 95, right? Yeah, max level is 95. Wait until you're 95. You buy the 91 chest and then open out the stuff for the strength path. We are using Cliff Peak set. We are using this. So the body armor doesn't matter. DPS is using the weapon set is using this one. Shatter rig. What? Shatter something set. This one. Open up the box and then just use anything that is possible to increase your DPS. Max physical attack. Yeah. Mostly is getting max physical attack. So I share the list, right? You can go look up the list also. Under weapon set, you only want max physical attack. The other path one, like the other stuff, you don't want. These four, right? You only need the max physical attack. And then the rest here, it doesn't matter. Whichever you get, you just upgrade. Upgrade costs gold coin. Gold coin use up very, very, very fast. So we are on global server, we only can use Jadefish to exchange for gold coin. I think still got what? I don't want you to waste your resource on stuff that you don't really need. Like for example, this one, you can buy the Ebon Iron to upgrade your mystic skill, but mystic skill you have to go farm yourself. As in the what? You have to go farm. Go pick up like gathering all that. Because this fucking chest is too expensive. This one, yeah, like slowly lah. Slowly play it slowly. Don't need to rush. Just that when you run out of the Ebon Iron, right? Just came here to buy them, level up. You just focus on a few. Like you are mostly like looking at story quest, right? Like all this don't need. Dragon Breath help. Drunken Poet help. And then Throwing Spin help. And the best one is the Flute. Like you can just focus on this. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus one more is the Toad 5. Like focus on this. Like but Drunken Poet, this one is like not really needed now. But Dragon Breath, right, is still not bad. After you get the Flute, right, you don't need to bother with the Buddha Palm. Because the Flute AoE is much higher damage compared to the Buddha Palm. Buddha Palm is just to look cool. Like mostly it's like the Toad. Priority is the Toad. No, the priority is the Flute, and then Throwing Spin and the Dragon Breath. Like these three priority. So you have to see what is their upgrade material. This upgrade material is under Hersi. Hersi there is very easy. You can look at Wing from China, how they built the tower to stop the boss to jump out. Like stuck the boss inside the tower. And then you go pick up those stuff around the boss. It's very easy to farm it to... Yeah, that is very easy to farm. And so Throwing Spin only use one material. The material that Throwing Spin use, only one Mystic skill use it. So this is the easiest to stack to T6. Yeah. Okay, I need to get more coffee. Let me check. Okay, where? I go get more coffee. Be right back. Okay, back. Okay, where is it? Yeah. One more day to play the strongest path. One more day, man. One more day. You mean this one? This costs around 20k to unlock here before you can do this. 20k to 30k to unlock here. You need 200 draw. Like 200 here. 200 draw here to unlock this pool. Yeah. So yeah, Echo Jade is like you have to play for long, then you have a lot of free Echo Jade. If not, the Echo Jade is not a lot. Just save your Echo Jade. Why? Because sometimes when you reset, for example, you are changing build or testing out stuff, all these cost Echo Jade. Weapon set also the same. Weapon set for you can get the precision rate. But this weapon set, I think it's already unlocked because the time I bring you do the sword trial, you unlock the level 91 bow and thumb ring. Just that you need to go farm. Just go get the rare is enough. Don't really need to get the legendary. So it's like under the crafting. Go to the highest tier. So which one is easy to get? Is this one. Yeah, it's called what? What? East Grace Bow Divine. Because this one is easy to farm. This shit is not. This one also easy to farm. Yeah. Like these two bow. You just need a rare rarity. The thumb ring also the same. The thumb ring is this one. The shattered plate. You have to go farm it. Or just go buy it. Just use a rare rarity, but you don't want the ring that have the base, right? The base, try not to get the experience one. Don't use the base that have experience. For me, I did use it. Like which one did I use it? I also forgot. Yeah. Provide experience as a tuning material. You don't want to use this type of base. Use base that have what? Like increased damage one. Not online. $922K. That's still okay. 17K Jade. I'll just save it. Overall, it's still okay. Like coins, right? Don't anyhow spend. Because right now you haven't upgraded these, bro. When you upgrade these, how much gold coin is spent? I think it's because you can use the season catch up. The green color stone don't really use up. Does it use it gold coin? I think it use a bit gold coin. Just that it save your material. You don't need to buy them. Yeah. So if you need, right, you can buy a bit of this box, but you don't want to buy too much because the 500 is too expensive, and there's no way you can get more coins other than using Jadefish to convert. Later on, when you got time, or you can slowly upgrade the arsenal here by open up the box in the season catch up. Like every week you can go buy it, like use your Jadefish to buy, and then try to max the total mastery. So it's like choose one and then you just upgrade. It's best to use the rainbow seashell if you have it. I think it's like the seashell is like start from 6 or start from 50. I forgot. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, if you hide inside the water, you will just run back. You can just go craft. You can choose arsenal, level 56, choose the bow, open crafting page, choose arrow, fire arrow, but you need material. Or you have to go find the NPC that sell fire arrow. Like, there's an NPC. Wooden arrow. You can find this NPC. There's only 2, yeah. Heaven Pier have a vendor. This one is at the Kaifeng. So it's like it's under here. Not this merchant. Where is it? Here have one. But this one is selling the other one. This one is selling wine. Oh, it's right here. Heaven Pier. Heaven Pier here have an NPC that sell. When you don't have enough material, right, you go buy it. But every week there's a 99. You only can buy 99 from it. So you need to farm material and then go craft. Ciao. Fucking hell. Keep knocking me to the water. Yeah, but on this area, right, only farm it when you're at max level. Because they will give the... I recycle them already. They will give you the legendary, not legendary, high level item. Good one. Doesn't have a smaller one. Damn, the shooting arrow one sucks. But the Imperial Palace Guard only can farm it every I think it's like every 1 week. You can't farm it. They will not respawn every day. Or die? Oh, yeah. Wow, Chow. Can jump like this? What the heck? Or die already? But no gear. Sucked up. I'm not sure is that did they nerf it or what? It used to be drop a lot of gear, but now they just don't drop. Whatever. Whatever. Let me change the music. So what? Oh yeah, recently I found this music, but no idea who sing it. Hey. Bum 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 bum. It's like the and then they have one more, like, I'm not sure what they use for the hair, but they say that it's the one of the character. I'm not sure. They did. I saw some people they cosplay the Inuyasha, but this one that I tried to make, I'm not sure what character it is. Let me show you. This one. Like, they say that it's it look like the DNF because of the hair. But what is the character? Like, this one looks so much better, but I don't have this hair. like the dying. The die of it, but this dragon is the one of the gacha, I think. The hair, I'm not sure what hair. Yeah, I know there is a gacha, but I'm not sure what hair it is. Now, because when they first let us to dye this set, so they let us dye this set, but I don't have those. They have some good bag accessory. Like without it, like the bag is like so empty. Yeah. Like this outfit doesn't match a lot of you only can match certain stuff, but this will cover up the heart. So only this fit well. But when we are looking at cutscene, right? This shit will clips. Like this accessory, I hope that they can let us remove it. Because this accessory is clipping to the face. What? Triple dogs? How you make it? Okay, I forgot to press. There's a lot of good looking hair. I think global servers, some of them haven't get it yet. And also there was a time I made success. Now I forgot. So do I need to move? But the site, there was a time I make it success. And also like the hair. Like it depends on the hair. Like to make Inuyasha one, you need the what? The dog ear. No, the wolf ear. Like they have some accessory that have the wolf ear. But I didn't buy it. You also can make this also. Like they can make a position. Like can make it into small. But there's a lot of stuff. Not every one of them I have it. But I like to use the cigar. You can check my video on YouTube there. There is a position for accessory. But it also have to depend on what accessory you have. I know that there's a lot of people doesn't have the glasses. But these most people have it. You can make it into a headset if your character is a female. This one is just funny. I'm not sure why recently my YouTube video have no view. Is it? I'm not really sure. Like totally no view, man. Last time still got view, but now no view. Is it because not much player playing it or what? No idea. Dun, 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 dun. This one's still not bad. Like all these hat only suitable for female. Like even you can make it like this. Hey, 33. Is that bloody hell? The mental vibe. Some cape is good looking. This one is the Nighthill Legacy one. Right, this one also not bad. I didn't go dye it. I didn't dye this outfit. Most of the dye doesn't look good. But this one together with a red color one, like, it can fit well with these. I don't really like to dye them. It's because those people dyeing, right? They like to it's very hard to control the color. I don't really like the color panel, man. Like the red and this red, you have to be the same red. It's a bit hard. So I don't really like to dye them. Some of the dye will just destroy the detail on the outfit. No, I'm not going to buy the Big Zhao one. The armor set doesn't look good because character preset is too small. I don't like that outfit because character preset is too small. Like this type of armor just fits just nice. Like this type of armor, it fits just nice. But the Big Zhao one, right? The armor look too big, but the character preset, the body type of the character is too small. Tomorrow when it's out, right, you just go look at it. I don't like it. So I don't think I will roll that. But maybe the Graceful Fox, maybe I'll roll that one. I'm not sure. I will see how. It's not easy to get the outfit. Bloody hell. It's like so fucking expensive. The fox had more detail. The Graceful Fox had more accessory also. More accessory, more detail. And it worked good. It looked good on male and female. So, if you want to change your gender to male or female, Graceful Fox is not bad because it looked great on both. The Big Zhao armor, right? Only the male preset look good, not the female. The female is look too small. Doesn't fit the armor.
真不愧是醉花阴，全开封也就此处，一年四季都能见到繁花似锦。
The new battle pass is the short hair is good. This one is not bad, but it's too expensive. Did someone get it? Piece of shit. Yes. Under mobile phone. Mobile phone have it, and also under the. Hey, where's my? Wait, where's my? What is my keybind? It's under the wingtips. Huh? Why my wingtip is not working? Under here. The what? The wingtips here. There's a guide. Map. You can find everything here, but the global server doesn't have it yet. When they're going to have it, I'm not sure. New music? English music? Recently, I only saw the From the Night, but From the Night, I'm not sure who sing it. Oh, Tamil plus English? I see. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. You just look at this Chinese album. Not Chinese, other language. They have Indian song. This one is Tibet. But I don't really listen to it because I have to see. Not every one of them is good. This is another one. But I really have to see. Some of them is nice, but I always don't remember the name. Oh, the actress, right? This one? Yeah. So it's like I don't really like, and also this one. A very popular internet photo. I forgot who she is. Haven't released yet. See May 28th. Tomorrow, do they update the patch for the flute? But what music can we add? No idea. Yeah. Right, this one is the most popular one. But they have some nice one, but I don't really know the. This one is another. This one I never listened to before. Right, this one also Indian song. Mostly it's like, they have the dancing face. Mostly for dancing or what? Like fast music. But I don't like to listen to like Tibet is like everything Tibet. Indian music or Tamil music is all Tamil. I like to listen to like, random. This one is Russian. Like I like to listen to playlists that is random. Everything is random. I don't like to focus on one gen. Like this type they have more gen, like more different music. But also have to see they don't have Vietnam one. This one is the Thai music. But they like this type is like what TV's drama OST. I don't like to listen to this. I like to listen to mix. Mendiva music, yeah. because I don't really memorize the name. So some music I understand, then I would go search for it. But most of it I don't really know what the shit I'm listening to. They have a lot of nice music. It's just that I don't understand. This one is the popular one, but this is a Tibet version. Under this playlist, right? Gym and workout doesn't have good music. They are all old music. It's not that they are not popular. They are very popular, but they are all old music, like 00 years, 80s, 90s. Uma Musume. Very. What is the what? Wait, I need to see. What are these? Oh, this one. What? Usame what? Uma Musume song. Some of that is good, but I have to see. Yeah. I listen music is like depend on feeling. Like to be said depend on mood. Mood. Or should I say like depend on the vibe? What? There is a lot of music, but I always don't remember the name of it. Where is it? Right, this type is like funny song. The what music? Like this type is like so old. It's not that it's not nice to listen. It's just that it's too old. And then this is already like too popular. So I like to listen to like playlists like 100 over so that I just listen to random.
是梨花可玉草。
Oops.
乔乔有中意的吗？我家老爷教的，要找个相貌清秀的。但我家夫人说了，得寻个丑的。你瞧瞧这，哎呀！
Let me see. What is the? 我是正怒会。哦，往事只能回味。Let me see if I can find what you say. 往事真的只能回味。This is a very old music. It's not that they are not nice. It's just that it's too old. You can find it. I'm not sure what to say. Yeah, I heard it before. When you hear the ding ding dong dong ding, it's like, damn man. Yeah, Mambo is another one. This is another version. Yeah. TikTok, they use it on the TikTok there. They call it Hachimi. But if you understand the memes, the term Hachimi is from Japan. When they call cats or something. Hachimi is the terms for animal, like I think it's cat or small animal. It's a Japanese. Just that the pronunciation is so close to like those funny music. So they make it into a song. And then when they sing it, right? Yeah, miming song, yeah. When they sing it to a Japanese people is like, what does this mean? Like Chinese people, they do that a lot. Like the what? The ha. Like they are all with cats. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, I saw the patch. Then hey, where's the girl that sing it? Yeah, this girl. You look at how many likes it has. Like the way she sings is like how many likes she have. Hachimi is the sound. Mambo is also the sound from the Japanese anime. Mambo and Hachimi is a Japanese pronunciation or certain words about something. I forgot. Is it about cats or what? I forgot. And then the Chinese people find that it's funny is so they make it into a music. But right, this one is an AI. They use AI to make, but she used her voice to sing. It have no fucking meanings. It's just funny. Yeah, this is the game, right? What? Umasume. Yeah, this one. This is the one, right? So you have a lot of memes. So the Chinese people like to make it into a memes or what? Oh, Mambo is from here. The Hachimi is another one. Hachimi is from the yeah. It's just funny. Yo, bro. For the nameless sword, are you going to change? I don't think you want to change, bro. They patched the Jack Well set. So next year, tomorrow onwards, right? Maybe if you get new equipment, right? You don't need precision rate. You don't need crit rate. That's what I heard. But I have to wait for other players to go test it out. Just 40% affinity rate. Everything pump into max physical attack for Nameless Sword. And they don't really want Bell Strike. So they can gain a bunch of damage because of max physical attack. Affinity rate is depend on max physical attack. So when these two combo together, they are gambling on doing high freaking damage. High freaking damage from affinity damage bonus. Huh? Who's this? Inside my friend. Who? I forgot. I don't play PvP. Yeah, you're getting a buff. So, I think I finally can show you the Nameless Sword DPS. Fixed damage on where? Fixed damage? You mean under the detail? Or which part? Fixed damage? Tomorrow they will add in one is called 100% crit rate. Tomorrow they will add in one. Like this. Final crit rate against the same level or something. Physical damage. Oh. Deal fisted damage when minimum physical attack is greater than max physical attack. This is what I mean by minimum physical attack build is so strong in China. It works for bamboo cut dust, wind, strength. Strength is mixed and pure. Pure Hentao and mixed build. It works for both. And then still got what path? Jade, healer, but Jade and healer you don't really need it. Why? Because it's too hard to make it to happen. Minimum physical attack doesn't work if all your equipment is not minimum physical attack. So all these have to change into minimum physical attack. So I let you see the Chinese player one.
敢问燕云目前烈士军小外流有几个外公上3400的？那么今天这期视频就带五维属性方面，除了民以外，其余词条一。
So for minimum physical attack, what they get? All agility. Agility increase minimum physical damage and critical rate.
个都没有，光这一点就已经难能可贵。外攻方面，最小外攻击高达3415。
Their minimum physical attack 3415. So when your minimum is greater than your maximum, they don't look at your max physical attack. They look at your minimum physical attack. So why minimum physical attack is OP? At first, we have to understand in this game how max physical attack build works. They gain a ratio between the minimum and the maximum. It's a ratio. It can be 1005. It can be 2002. Right? So when we go for minimum, if the minimum is at 2005, every damage output is 2005. It's the same as affirmity rate. Affirmity rate only look at max physical attack. It's unaffected by precision rate. So after they buff out for Nimbus Sword, affirmity rate is like fucking crazy. You don't need crit rate. You don't need precision rate. You just need to get affirmity rate to 40%. And it depends on your max physical attack. So they look at the max physical attack. They don't look at minimum. But for us, crit build is taking ratio for minimum to maximum. This ratio can neither be big or small. When it's big, you get critical damage bonus. Your damage is having high crit damage. If you having, like, for example, minimum physical attack 1002, 1004, and then you get high crit damage bonus, is equal to damage is still low. So minimum physical attack work for all critical rate build. All critical rate build means that other than strategic sword and Nimbus sword, all the other path is all critical rate. But it doesn't work for might. Because might, first, they rely on HP. Their inner way doesn't have minimum physical attack. So if they go for minimum physical attack, they lose out too much damage outburst. So might can't go for that. Jade doesn't need to. Healer also doesn't need to, because max physical attack is much more easy to build rather than minimum. Yes, minimum is harder to get than max. Wait, let me find my sheet. So for minimum pure Hentao, right? For example, the bow set you need precision rate, because you need to be at 98% to 100. The best is 100. And then the crit rate have to be 80%. So you need a lot of crit, you need a lot of agility. And you don't really want max stone speed. Even if you get max stone speed, it's around like, no, you need, I think it's like 3 to 6 max stone speed. Some player, they get 2 max minimum stone speed. Stone speed, for minimum physical attack build, you need max stone speed to gain more damage output. So here I put like minimum physical attack build. Eh? What does this mean? Fuck, I forgot. Minimum physical build. Max stone speed is equal to minimum other path. This one don't really need. This one don't really need. I need to update this again. So you can like what? Make a copy. You make a copy. So I can roughly tell you what they have for China there, right? Minimum, quick, precision. So precision need one more. Precision can get it here, right? And then like what? A GT. A GT is one thing that you need around 10 of it. 8. The most agility you can get is 8. And then the crit here is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the rest is what? Max stone speed. Need 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is like minimum. Some people will get minimum. It can neither be stone speed or other path. But under weapon, right? Under weapon is I'm not sure will they add in the formulas. Max formulas. Max formulas is better than minimum formulas. Almost every path you don't want minimum formulas. Now it's not impossible, it's possible, just that it take longer time. It's not like it's impossible. It's impossible for one season to craft out. But it's possible if you prepare now. This one is for bamboo cut. I'm going to play around with the gauntlet for a while to test out, to play around with it. Yeah, here I don't have. Do I get one minimum? This one doesn't have the what? Weapon also the same. Like here have one minimum. I can change the affinity rate to minimum. I can use this weapon. That's why I didn't craft them. This is also the same. If I change this max physical attack to minimum, this can be used for minimum. Like here, I have one. So this maximum bamboo cut can change. Change to crit rate. That's why I really craft a lot. Just that I'm not sure do I have enough resource to turn it. Like for example this one. I have one minimum physical attack. I can use it for minimum. So whenever you craft, if you have one minimum, save it. Save for when? 100 or 105. Oh, I tell you, pure Hen Dao, right? If you are playing pure Hen Dao, minimum physical damage outperform max physical attack. Unless the Chinese players say that they have no idea the Chinese server next season are they going to nerf minimum physical attack because it's too strong for critical build. But it still doesn't hurt us for trying to build it now. And why pure Hen Dao is very good we use Invocated Warrior. Invocated Warrior give us what? Max physical attack, right? What about our weapon set? You look at our weapon set. 2-piece minimum physical attack. That is why minimum physical attack is work very well on Strength Path. The new update for DAS is also the same. DAS they change the tone line swipe. This one is minimum physical attack. That is why DAS is also very strong. They have minimum physical attack on their inner way. So you never heard that you have one set of equipment that you're trying to get. Like for this chest, right? I can't change. Oh, what? I've been wasting my... Oh, this one I need to get power. Yeah. So if you have equipment with minimum physical damage, what we need to get? Agility. For example, here I have minimum. I need to change this to agility. Because agility gives us more minimum physical attack. So you have to look at the attribute. Have to learn how to look at it so that you know that which equipment you can save, which equipment you can throw away, which equipment you can use it as develop. And like all these, right? I save all my stone. I don't really go turn them. Because every season this is limit. If you doesn't have enough turning stone, don't turn it. Because after we relay, right, you can't do any change to the equipment anymore. No problem, man. Like, I already list it down on the sheet. You just have to look at the sheet. Minimum, what is the required? For minimum, the best is minimum physical attack and the agility. Precision rate is around 3 or 2. Because we are using the bow set is precision. I find that Graceful Fog is better. The Gacha One, only the victory casting is good. The armor set doesn't really look good. And the other one is the hair. This is also under the gacha, but this one is the hair is good, but not the chest. So overall, the best one is the Graceful Fox. Male and female is a very good one. The male and female, they are good. But the Big Zhao one, this one, only the victory casting look good. Because the armor look too big, the character body preset doesn't fit very well. This one is the hair. This is one of the good looking hair, but not the outfit. Oh, this one is only just a new hair accessory set. Yeah, but this is too core, man. Fuck. And for the new battle pass, the short hair is one of the good looking one. And the detail of the outfit, this is not bad. What? Bell strike. Adjust the inner way inside full strike. Yeah, hair too expensive. So tomorrow, right, you can go try it out for Sword Morph, Battle Anthem, Mountain Might, right? This is the main, right? Yeah, this is the main. And then you need one more. Which one? This one. Tomorrow you go try, when the game go live, you try this for how much damage output you can get. Body light, yes. The body light, we have one. The very close one in global server is the only outfit that released in global server. This one. Sunken set. This is the close one. There's one more, is another gacha. But that gacha is using harmonic core to exchange. Tomorrow, right, when they patch the inner way, right, they say that increase the inside foot strike damage. By how much, I'm not sure. This is bell strike, this is bell strike penetrate. Like, dealing affirmative damage generate focus. I'm not sure how many things they change for the inside foot strike. But this is what the Chinese people do. Gambling for affirmative damage. They use this for. Why they don't need this? Because the new change to the inner way for Nimbus Sword, you don't really rely on critical. This one. You don't really rely on critical rate. So they remove the morale chant. You can use. Maybe wait for other player to test. Yeah, I would suggest wait for other player to test. If you have another general, right? This is called general. Another general that have 600, you can convert to the path. Convert to the path, this will become T6. General needs 600. Like I have it here. General needs 600. Convert to a path. 600 will become 400. I have one backup here. But it's on cooldown. Tomorrow then I can switch. For pure 横刀 is like no change, not much change. Like for the mix, right? Under the China there, they do it like this. Because it's very easy to reach the critical rate is needed is 70%. The final crit, when you reach 70%, your inner way for Stealthfast Devotion, the newly added one, your Burning Heart is always doing crit. But your inner way, right? You need 600. Is it path one? Is your inner way path or general? Just look at the icon, you will know. Is it path or general? That's why I get another legendary path. no, sorry, legendary general. So I can convert this into the feast one, so that I don't need to convert this to the feast. I can convert this one to the feast. I'm not even using this. Like this is like 626. I'm not opening more boxes. I want to exchange before I open up more boxes. Group photo. Oh. Tomorrow see how, man. I think tomorrow when the game go live, a lot of people will be testing out Inner Way. I also have to test it out because the rotation will be a bit different. What? Spreading wind. Okay. One more day. I think mostly tomorrow 11 p.m. or 12 p.m. Asia time. America is like 9 p.m. So it's like the latest, if it delay, right, it will be like 10 or 11 p.m. Like 7 to 11. Yeah. I'm so close to go eat my lunch. Another 15 minutes. Nothing much to do, bro. Yeah, and like energy is like doesn't go up. The only thing I can farm is the feather. That's it. And tomorrow they have the new HR or even short trial. I can say both is not good to clear. If it's not good to matchmaking, right? Maybe me and my cousin will just run the AI. The new bosses, 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 bosses is not easy to clear. Nah, I'll see how, man. Tomorrow, mostly I will go look at the Inner Way first. I'll see how. The HR is too hard. The HR is too hard to clear. But maybe the Nimbus General is still fine. I haven't really go check up the Nimbus General, how it is. Addition, the animation speed for have been increased. Like this one is nothing much. Don't need to bother. Don't need to bother. Like yesterday I got another 100. Oh yeah, wait. I need to go washroom first. I need to go washroom. Maybe let me see. Got anything to see? Is this guys live? Yeah. Weapon craft. Oh, this one is strategic sword. Okay, I go washroom. Be right back.
PVE 太枯燥，要出新的 PVE 玩法了啊！但是是不是下赛季出不知道。你看他最近就是有那一期的公告里说了啊，哪一期我忘了，哪一期我忘了，有一期的公告里说了啊，要出新的 PVE 玩法。同时呢，在去年也说过要出新的 PVE 的养成培养，新出 PVE 培养，哎，等等吧。有节 PVE 爬塔，谁知道他会借鉴啥呢？哎，完了！哎操！哎！给你打吧，不错。看了瞟了眼弹幕啊，瞟了眼弹幕，都是瞟错了，看。24689啊，最讨厌这个。
Oh yeah. I say that I want to show you the rotation for the Nimbus sword. I haven't find yet. Like this guy is doing the strategic sword, helping them to test damage. Like you can see, strategic sword is crazy. Everything, how to increase your damage is all depend on animation cancelling. You have to keep cancel and cancel and cancel. Like you can see how he fight it, how high their damage is.
端上又一塔怎么办？凉啊，凉啊！那寿命可真短。主要是他不能老拿剧情说事儿啊。
Strategy sword is all about animation cancelling, and their strength tier, right, for strategic sword is not depend on how strong the inner way or gear. Their tier is depend on how the boss fight is. If the boss move too much, they are at T2. If the boss don't move much, they are at T1 or even T0. See if we can finish the training dummy. You can see how many animation cancelling he's doing. much? 86. With all the animation cancelling, they are doing 86. Nimbus Sword is at 100. 100k, man. Damage per second.
会是有点过于低了，然后会域也没拉满，差一点3绿吧。干地的干给我用就好了，我真没欲望干。新鲜劲儿过了。
I'm not sure. Like, can I find a Nimbus Sword one? I believe I saved one. Maybe I didn't save it. Yeah.
好吧，今天给你们带来的是流派金奖无名片。众所周知，在最近几
开局先用阴阳，再枪 Q 蟹、吹笛蟹。
So this one is for mostly it's for speed run. They use speed run, right? They use the ghostly step to gain the damage buff. So at the beginning, it's always foot deflect,
切剑蓄力剑气，
and then they will just straight away charge.
点击后再点击蓄力释放气友，再蓄力间隙3次，第2次，第3次，气枪 Q 再切剑进行蓄力1次。那么第一轮
The animation cancel very
再
fast.
点击蓄力释放。
So the first charge release, after that, use the special skill, deflect. It deflects so fast that you don't see the animation.
再枪 Q 蟹、吹笛蟹、切剑蓄力剑气，点击后再点击蓄力
Like he already cast it, you don't see it.
释放气友，
I think.
再蓄力间隙3次，第2次，第3次。
As you can see, he cast the Q but the spear, Nimbus spear Q, right? You also don't see the animation.
气枪 Q
It's like how fast the animation cancelling is. Did the death improve 横刀 or the same? Yeah, it got the buff. Tomorrow we will know. Mixed build is much more damage outburst than pure 横刀, but pure 横刀 damage is not really that bad like what we have now. The rotation will be a bit different, but roughly it's all the same.
再切剑进行蓄力1次，那么第1轮就结束了。第2轮开始蓄力间隙1次，这里记得点剑再释放气勇，蓄力间隙3次，第2次，第3次，切枪 Q 再切剑进行蓄力剑气。
Now, when you're close to the target, then you use this Q to hit the boss. At the beginning, right, their Q is to deflect to gain the endurance charge, but not the debuff on the bosses. You have to go look at the description. It did say they buff something up on the Q button for Nimbus Spear. Your ping says AI. They are at 14 ms. There is even like 2 ms in China. This one is 14. I'm not sure when this will add. You can look here. There's a 14. That is the ms. I didn't play Torchlight Infinite for like I only played for 1 month this season. Torchlight Infinite is the same, man. Don't really want to bother with the game. You have to play like 12 to 16 hours just to have a funning. It's like hell. I don't want to play. Yeah. So for this high pin, right, the best one I will just recommend just play the pure 横刀. Pure 横刀is still fine. The damage is okay. You are not doing speed run, right? Why stress ourselves on rotation? Pure 横刀is the easiest.
在蓄力剑气1次后，使用蛤蟆打出第2段的瞬间释放气蛹。再蓄力剑气2次，第2次，那么第2轮就结束了。第3轮开始切枪 Q， 再切剑进行蓄力剑气。蓄力剑气后，吹笛子拉开距离，等笛子炸开。炸开后，立刻进行连剑，释放气蛹。
Sorry, it's not the special skill, it's the Q skill. So after the new change to the inner way, right, you don't really use the special skill at all. You use the first hit of the Q. After you charge, you release 6 sword wave. By right, it's 3 sword wave, right? You release 6.
进行蓄力剑气1次，切枪再切剑进行蓄力剑气。
I think. Damn man, I didn't really play Nimble Sword, so I'm not really sure.
最后再蓄力3次，第2次，第3次。那我们78剑气。
Most build got buff. For Nimble Sword, they buff the inner way plus the Jadewell weapon set. Jadewell. And this one have to let player to go test it out. For what I know, Chinese player, what they do, they don't get precision rate, they don't get crit rate. They get more max physical attack, power, momentum, because they all add max physical attack. And then affirmity rate, just to pump everything. But it's a gambling. If your affirmity, I think it's a for what I know, it's a gambling on Nimble Sword for this way of build. But the damage output is very high. Strategy Sword, I have no idea. I don't play it, so I'm not sure what all this thing is. But the Infightful Strike, they also adjust. This benefit Nimble Sword more than Strategic Sword. This one is funny. And then Jade also, they changed the inner way for Thunderous Boom. So for the Thunderous Boom is also it become the main inner way for the Jade. But this one, right, this benefit more for who? PvP. Bamboo Cut Wind, because Bamboo Cut Wind always use light attack. You can stack the buff with light attack. So the Thunderous Boom, right, is very strong in the PvP by Bamboo Cut Wind, but not Jade. Jade PvP don't use this. And then healer, I have no idea. Might, not really sure. Strength, good change to the Snow Break Sprint and the Burning Heart. Mostly it's increased a lot of damage. Bamboo Cut Wind, no idea. Dust, mostly is buff up damage. And change of the inner way. Tone Light Speed. Where is it? Yeah, this one. They changed the Tone Light Speed swap. You gain the minimum physical attack bonus. And then Arena, no idea. That's it.
剑气手法教学就结束了。
Like that's how they hit. Like they have no crit rate. For Nimblers, they have no precision rate. All they have is affirmity rate and a bunch of max physical attack. They can hit 100k per second. Strategy Sword is like 18, 86, 89, 86. But Nimble Sword can hit this high. But hitting this high is because they have low legacy. most player can't hit 78 Nimbus Sword. The sword wave is called what? I forgot what's the name of the sword wave. Most people with high legacy, they are at 75 or 74. Low legacy, they are at 78.
也许会好吧。
So now he's testing damage for the stone speed mix.
今天排不了啊。
Strength mix. When the enemy go on chi down, right? Yeah, he mess up.
进气呀，没劈到进气上啊。
So the rotation, they don't use the stone speed, snow break spring anymore. Because your trigger of the unseen soldier can trigger the throat piercing. So you just keep spamming the Mo Blade, Burning Heart. This is because the duration is not there. And then you have to look at the chi.
有条例不准备下饭没有？
So the fourth hit, the boss will go on exhaust.
上不去啊，8万9啊，8万9。没那么多剧情党新人副本党。
But he only tests the first part.
3、2个月新法，哪有新人都买号了？好像所有游戏都是这样吧？是，当这个游戏确实它能够吸引到一部分人来玩。
Ah, I think maybe I go eat, man. Oh wait, I haven't cleared this. Where is it? Tomorrow we will know. Just don't change too much stuff. Wait for player to test it out, then you decide whether you want to change anything. For example, the inner way convention. Then what? Change the hair. Oh, did I clear these? Tomorrow, inner way. Oh yeah. Like, look for the official Discord channel. They will update the patch note. Like, what other stuff other than the inner way patch. Every season, you will refresh at the end of this July 23rd. You will only refresh every end of the every new season. So the next season is after July 24th. July 23rd, yeah. If you use up your convention, every convention is 2000 Echo Jade. That's why I don't anyhow convert. Try to save them. This season only have 4. Every season, right? The convention attempt of this season, there's a limit. But free convention is 4. Still got what? Okay. I think investigate. Nothing much, man. Nimbus sword? Yeah, this one is no strategy sword again. Strategy sword.
给我个能改方案。
Yeah, I know. So you need to, if you want to convention again, every convention is 2000 Echo Jet. Like last season, with the season that I played Dust, right? Also the same. I use up all the convention. Then I have to pay like 10k to convert because I convert like 3 or 4 in a way. Then I have to spend like a lot. Yeah.
这延迟更高，34。我应该开个加速器。34的延迟咋打呀，兄弟？35，一会儿奔40去了，我都怀疑我这个地方到底是不是郑州啊？我怀疑我们在大西北呀，这延迟也太抽象了，兄弟。
That's it. Think nothing much already. See, got anything to see?
他卖了嫁妆，唱哑了嗓子。
Damn, her video I have to watch. I always get banned from Douyin. Like they always ban her video. If you don't watch it right, later on you'll be gone. Damn man, this one look like Moon Knight for Marvels. Return to the surface. But I don't really like to watch this.
陈姐，我替星爷谢谢大家。馆长是谁啊？哎呀，现在的情况。
Recently, I like to watch this. The CPU. It's like crazy, man. How much they're going to spend just to make the CPU? How do I say it? It's like modified not really modified. They're adding the thermal paste to the CPU to make it not overheat. It's like crazy, man. And they mostly use the liquid cooler. It's like crazy. They forgot about Moon Knight. Marvel's, I still find that old time Marvel's comics is like so much better. Nowadays, Marvel's is also full of shit. Their storyline is like, you look at the new drama, the TV series on the Cloak and Dagger. Is it good or not? The Moon Knight under the TV series is not bad. Just that it's a bit psychotic. It's like it's too confused, man, watching it. Okay, I got to go. I need to go eat my lunch. Tomorrow, if you guys have time, you can come watch my live stream. Mostly I will test up the inner way. That's it. See you guys. Bye bye. I go eat my lunch. See you. Bye bye. I go eat. See ya.